Hey everyone, and this is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review for you guys. So the movie I'm reviewing today is Yoga Hosers. This is the second movie in the True North trilogy by Kevin Smith, and the first movie being Tusk, which I've done a review of, so I'll leave a little iCard up in the corner for that. But unfortunately, this was a pretty bad follow-up to Tusk. I really liked Tusk. I went and saw Tusk in the theaters. I was like super excited for it because it just sounded like so bizarre, and I ended up convincing one of my friends to go see it, and we went and saw it, and we both really liked it. And I've showed Tusk to a lot of people, and having this movie come off of Tusk is a huge disappointment. So let's get into what this movie is about. So this movie is a spin-off of Tusk, and it's following Colleen and Colleen. They're the cashiers at the A to Z convenience store that we see in Tusk. And we basically have them being teenagers. They end up finding out that there has been like the secret Nazi bunker underneath the A to Z convenience store, and this Nazi doctor guy was like, I'm gonna create my own army in Canada, and they're going to be made out of bratwurst. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop the synopsis. Let's talk about some other things. Yeah, this movie was completely unnecessary. I don't know anybody who probably watched Tusk and was like, I want a movie about Colleen and Colleen. I think that this was probably mostly a nepotism project for Kevin Smith to be able to have his daughter Harley Quinn Smith and Johnny Depp's daughter Lily Rose Depp be in a movie and have a movie for themselves. Overall, I just think that it was so unnecessary. It didn't need to happen. And I don't know why it happened. I don't know why he decided to do this movie. Unfortunately, it kind of takes Tusk down a little bit, and I'm a big fan of Tusk, so I don't know. And it's a comedy more so than Tusk, but this comedy is not funny, and I think that's one of the worst things that a horror comedy can be, is just to be not funny, and it's horribly unfunny. I don't think I laughed a single time in this movie, not even a chuckle or a giggle. So yeah, ugh. But now let's get to probably the best part of this movie, and it actually is Lily Rose Depp and Harley Quinn Smith. We got a really good chemistry with them, probably because I think that they're friends in real life. I think that their characters were, while they're kind of bad, I think that the chemistry showed on screen, and I think that they were the best parts of this movie. And let's also talk about Canada and how this is like every stereotype of Canadians is in this. And I don't know, I'm not from Canada, so I couldn't tell you, but I might be a little bit offended by this. Arguably one of the worst parts of this movie, and also Tusk, is the Guy Lapointe character, who is played by Johnny Depp in an unrecognizable role. It is so bad. They just trail off. He gets so much screen time, and he's just insane, and not in a good way. I think it's literally the worst part of this movie. It was the worst part of Tusk. I did not like the scenes with him in it, and I think that it was just unneeded. I think the moral of the story for this movie is it's unnecessary. So I would not recommend checking this out unless you are like a completionist and want to watch the rest of the True North trilogy. And that brings me to the next movie in the True North trilogy, which is Moose Jaws. And okay, so I did not like Yoga Hosers. Moose Jaws does sound like a cool movie if it ever happens. I don't know if it will. I think Yoga Hosers did so bad that it might never happen. Kevin Smith is apparently still trying to get it done. I think that the idea of having basically Jaws, but set it in Canada and replace a shark with a moose, I think that that's a fun idea. and I would really be interested to see it. I don't know if I'll like it, but I am at least sold on the concept. For my rating, I gave this a 1.5 stars out of 5. I just didn't like it, and that's really hard for me. My baseline score is like a 3, so anything below a 3 out of 5 is like a pretty bad movie. So I don't know. It was just pretty rough, and it was a hard watch. There are a lot of like big name people in this movie, but it's wasted. Their talent is wasted in this movie. But that is it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen Yoga Hosers and what you thought of it, whether you liked it or you didn't like it, and why. And remember, if you're not already subscribed and you'd like to be, please hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye!